Yeah, before we get in the truck and go someplace, figured I'll let Easter hang out in the sun and preen for a while. I was feeling ambitious earlier, thinking maybe we should go over to Foy's Lake as well. Well, this might be my last stop before we take Easter home. Yeah, it got a little later than I thought it was. So I only got a couple hours left to spend with Easter. So I figure I'll enjoy a little more time right here. And see, that's perfect for him to preen right there in the sunshine instead of having to ride in the truck in this condition. He's got a little moisture to work with now, see? Yeah. Yep. I think when I was over at Flathead Lake earlier, I had at least 2 or 3 people mention to me what a beautiful swan I have. And I said, heck, why don't we go over to Swan Lake, see if he fits in by any chance. Well, he seems to be fitting in just fine over here. I think Easter fits in really well here at Swan Lake. I'm just saying that because he's a beautiful swan. Otherwise, I don't really see any other swans or geese. There was some kind of a dark-colored bird swimming out there, and I was not able to identify them because they swam away, or flew away. I saw one swimmy bird here. It was not a swan, and it was not a duck. Yeah, so the only beautiful swan that I've seen here at Swan Lake all day has been this one right here in front of me. Right, Easter? Wow, look at that. He can reach all the way back to his tail. Now, his oil gland is on top of his tail. I was expecting him to maybe put his beak or his head on it anytime soon. I don't know if they have glands on their sides or if it just itches right there. But I know he's got a big gland right on top of the tail. And he gets that goose grease on his head and he polishes himself up and he smells great. It makes him soft and it makes him good smelling. I think Easter really takes pride in his plumage. I'm going to get up and walk around him because I've been sitting in the direction of the sun. Yeah, I got Easter moving. Yeah, and you can see where we are. No, Easter. Not trying to herd you into the water. I didn't try to herd you into the water. I was giving you a chance to dry out, so that was the idea. I just thought these were some cool big rocks. I like this one to sit on. This is a perfect one for your butt. Yeah, you can see where we are. At a Rocky Mountain beach. We are at a Rocky Mountain beach. That's why it's got rocks everywhere. So that's why they call it the Rocky Mountains. Is it because they've got rocks everywhere? Well, he might want to get one more sip before we hit the road, huh? He just likes to stay nearby me. That's probably why he came out of the water. Now that I'm near the water, it's all right to go back in. Guess that's what's going on. And he looks so soft. He's got all that new plumage he's grown in this summer. And he don't just look soft, though. He is. He's very soft, and he doesn't want me to touch it too much. He's being really persnickety about me petting him too much now. It's like, I'll hang out with you, but keep your hands off. You betcha. Anywhoosh. I think it's time to find something to eat. I'm going to start walking up here. I think this is a nice place. I don't see anything to barbecue on, though. I'll ask Easter if he wants to live here, if he wants to go back home. You know what? He wants to go back home. He doesn't want to live here. Problem is, there's no swans or geese here. He's got no one to honk to. Got no one to preen beside, See, his life is so much better now that he's got other people to preen with. That's right. So, Right on. It was really nice coming out and checking it out for the first time. So I hope you enjoyed watching us stopping off at the lake. I hope you enjoyed watching Easter preening and doing all the soft little birdie things.